Oh, what a day. You probably wondering how this became. Well, stay tuned because we got a whole lot of cleaning to do.
This video is made possible by 343 Studios.
Hey everybody, what's going on? New Horizon here. We are here at the Austin Jabs place, as I said earlier, and they had a storm go through here, a while back when we had the derecho there in Charleston, and come to find out, they had a tree that got a big crack in it, like this. And then after the crack, well, they wanted to take it down. So now we have got an oak tree to take down. Well, it's taken down. I want to give a big shout out to the tree expert for coming and putting this on the ground for us. I wanted no part of putting that thing on the ground with that crack in it, but he did a phenomenal job. We've got the stump to grind out eventually after that sit and rot a little bit. The tree's actually in pretty darn good shape. But we're going to be back here tomorrow. It's Thursday, August 10th. I know it's been a while since we posted anything, but really haven't been much going on. This is really the first big job we've had in a while. We're going to go get the Kubota, get it over here, get some of this stuff cut up, get some stuff piled up. We got to go get a dump trailer. It's going to be fun, so stay tuned. So the tree you're looking at is a pin oak, and it is got a big split in it. I'll see if I can zoom into the split. As you can see, the split right there in the tree. It is not safe. So Austin gave me a call and I got a hold of the very phenomenal tree inspector, expert, whatever you want to call him. And he's putting this thing on the ground, and we're going to do the cleanup. So it'll be a lot easier to clean it up once it's on the ground. I will get the drone up here in just a little bit, and we'll get some good, once he clears some area for me to be able to see him, we'll check it out.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. 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 Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want.
Well, we have got quite a bit done. I haven't been filming a whole lot. My help that was supposed to be here didn't show up today, so we are getting quite a bit of it done. I've already hauled one load off. We're separating the firewood from the junk wood, and I got Aaron and his buddy here. His buddy's doing an awesome job. Probably going to hire him. I just love it when people say, "Oh yeah, well I'll help tomorrow," or "We'll work," and then they never show up. So. All right, well let's watch them do it then.
Nobody else, time outside.
All right, guys. Well, I didn't film whole lot today. It was go day. It was raining. Just was I had some people here working with me. Want to give a big shout out to the guys, Aaron and Tyler. I think that was his name, Aaron and Tyler, for helping. My help kind of bailed on me. One was sick, I guess, and the other one just never showed up or never would answer the door, or, you know, love how people say, oh, well, I'll help you, and then when the time comes, they don't want to help. So it's hard to find good work. Now the one being sick person, that's probably true, so that's fine, but the other person was, yeah. So we got all this done except for one piece in my 16-inch bar. If I'd had an 18-inch bar, probably wouldn't have had any problems, but it's too small to go through that very bottom flare of the stump. So I'm going to, it rolls, so I'm going to bring the flatbed trailer to get the Kubota. I'll roll that up on there, take it out to the dump here, kick it off, unless somebody wants it. But we've hauled 4 loads of tree brush out of here, and we have hauled 2 loads of firewood, big loads. One load was a lot of the small stuff. Well, the other load had some big stuff in it too, but yep. So hope you enjoyed. We did go ahead and get this tilled up here. They had a bunch of weeds growing there. They are getting ready to get new siding for the roof, for the house, because it's got hail damage. When the sun hits it just right, you can see. But we worked from, I was here about 8 o'clock. Worked by myself for, I don't know, hour probably, hour and a half, and then Tyler and Aaron showed up and helped. We actually worked out here in the rain. We trimmed this little guy up, this red bud. This one here, I cut some broken out of it. It actually needs to come down, I think, but they want to leave it, so. It's got some rot down there in it. These are not very good trees. That one there, as you can see, has kind of looking like a heart. That little piece there, and it looks like a heart. It's weird. So I think it looks kind of cool. It's cut down. Honestly, if this has been me, I probably would have cut this down, that down. I would have topped that one. That's another, no, that's ash tree. This is a bald cypress. It's in pretty good shape. I would probably cut the pear tree down just because it's growed up into this and caused this to look malfunctioned, and that tree actually doesn't look too great to be at all, but they don't want to lose all their they don't want to lose all their shade. But yeah, I think it's supposed to rain tonight, so that'll kind of wash this sawdust, which is good. It'll break down into the yard, and they'll get some good fertilizer. Now I'm going to try to talk him into tilling this up, like just basically this going out here, going out to here, tilling this up. It is unbumpy, it's unlevel, especially after I get the stump ground. And just tell him I can come in here, grate all this nice, and seed it. So yeah, not too bad, because it's hilly. It's not too bad over there, but this area here, I would love to see a better grassy coming up here. So hopefully I can talk him into that. I'll shoot him a good price, because these people are great people. Have used me, I think pretty much since Haley and Austin got married. They lived at a house on the other side of town, and they used me there. They lived at a house way over there. They used me there, and now they've used me here. So it's kind of nice to know that I'm their one lawn care provider, you know, because better lawn is just a call away, even though I'm wearing a Let's Dig 18 t-shirt and I'm soaking hot from the sweat. But that's going to be fun. Next thing is to get that stump ground out, see if we can get that all ground out. I'm going to just work this area, get that piece loaded up either tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I got to do some mowing over this way, so just gonna probably pick everything up tomorrow, even if it gets wet. It got rained on earlier. Yeah, but so I'll kind of give you a little kind of walkthrough of what we've done previously. You know, they had the lift get stuck here when they were redoing the roof. And I'll give you kind of an idea of how things look. Of course, you could probably tell in the drone shots. I did grind or cut a tree out here. They didn't want growing because it's going to grow up into that. So we'll grind that stump out. Of course, before we grind any stumps, we call 811. Now, I've called 811 back there before, and I know there's nothing back there. So, although I haven't called 811 up here, although there's a fire hydrant there, so I'm assuming line probably runs down the ditch. Pretty sure it does because I remember them flagging. And I think there's a water line that runs down the side of the road. So we need to clean the ditch out too. This here's coming in. It'll start coming in better. It's going to need some touching up, some making it look better. But hey, this place is looking great. We trimmed this tree here with Clint probably 2 years ago maybe. Although it does have some rot at the bottom, I think we are going to maybe try to take, which that whole limb seems to be doing okay. It's actually got more leaves on it than the rest of the tree. See how thin it is up there, and it's kind of more thicker there. Then we got to get this guy cut up, but I got to get a bigger saw. I don't do a whole lot of, you know, fallen tree work, but I am going to go buy a Husqvarna. I'm either going to buy a 660 or I'm going to buy one of the whole Husqvarna models, like the 72cc or 74cc. Although I think I would like to have one of the 660s from steel. So we're going to try to get that cut off. Although I'm going to be able to cut that off, but I'm probably not going to be able to, because them roots are down on the ground. So that's going to take a backhoe probably to get out, just because how that is. But we'll see. City came and got all this stuff. I'm going to probably try to talk to them on maybe cutting this pine tree down. It broke the top out of it. I know they don't want to get rid of trees, and I understand. They want shade, helps keep the house cool. I mean, you could plant something else there, grind the stump out. I mean, pine trees, they're okay. They get pine needles all over the place in the fall. They smother out your yard. They kill out your yard. Make stuff hard to grow. There is a grass seed out there that will grow underneath there, but it only lasts like 2-3 years and then it's dead. So this here's a maple. I believe it's a soft maple. Whichever maple grows straight up and not out, that's what that is. So, all right, well, I'm gonna get the drone up tomorrow and take one last little flight after I load that last piece up. And this job's done. Thank you, Haley and Austin, for allowing me to come take care of your tree. Also, big shout out to the tree expert, Craig Tomachek. He's my go-to guy. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna end here with a little drone footage. We'll see you guys in the next one.